Here's an AI iceberg that every athlete is going to fall down. First up, we've got the entry-level athlete. This person is fed up with Runner and thinking, what the hell is happening? I'm paying for this AI running app that can barely summarize an activity. So they've spun up their AI and they've taken screenshots of their workouts and put them in there. And honestly, this is probably enough for everyone. This is a massive step up from apps like Runner and will give you pretty detailed analysis based on averages. The next stage, and this is where it gets serious and there's probably no coming back, is using Strava and Garmin's file export. So instead of averages, you're going to be getting line by line data. So Claude or ChatGPT can look at every kilometer, how your heart rate responded, how you responded to elevation, did you fall off across the run? And it's not just going to think, oh, you ran an average pace faster than your last average pace. Quite frankly, if you've got here, there's no going back. This is Strava's MCP, and this launched 2 weeks ago. If this doesn't prove that AI coaching is the future, then I don't know what is. If an app like Strava is recognizing that athletes want to be using AI at an MCP level with Claude, then this is the future. Basically, how this works is this is the same as this, but it's now automatic. So you can go into Claude, create a project, let's say my training plan. Answer every question about you, and then it will look at your Strava activities based off the training plan and keep moving with that, with a consistent memory. And once you've done that, I'd advise you to stop, because as soon as you get here, your life is over. This is the personal dashboard level. This is when you've realized that this is not enough. And you can get more data from Garmin Connect, your Whoop, your Aura, your Coros, everything, looking at nutrition, sleep data, training load, everything like that, and put it into a dashboard that speaks with Claude and optimizes your training plan. Okay, and this is the last level, and it's called agentic training. So what this is basically everything we just spoke about, but the AI really starts to learn your habits and tracking them. So if I skip every run on a Thursday night, it's going to be like, you shouldn't run tonight, let's move it to Friday morning. How does that fit with the schedule? It's going to look at my calendar and understand, okay, you've got these 3 social events, let's move your training around this based on your prior training behavior. That is agentic training. A coach that can move with you and understands balance to get the best out of training. Not just something that says, run 3 times a week, get this in, and just fucks you off basically with a shit summary. Something that actually gets you. So that's what we're building.